From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, it's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Zach Eflin, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Here's Nick Pratto. Kicks and deals. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt. Pratto leads off first with 1 away. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
M.J. Melendez on deck for the Royals. Double play ball to second. Brujan in plenty of time to first, and they get Perez for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Bobby Witt Jr.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Man on second, 2 down. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Tropicana Field, and on the hill today, Zach Greinke. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That just misses. 2-1.
one strike.
Singing, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. The pitch. That one ripped. Melendez moving back. Still going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these guys won't forget in case they are able to break out and, you know, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there, at least able to trade off. And a guy on second base, you get a knock, you drive him in, or you hit a double and you trade places with him. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
Two now. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Waters coming in on it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's two away.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Good power, not great in the OBP department. 3-1 now. There's the strike.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, number 11.
Garcia.
On the ground. On the run, throw to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now it's Matt Duffy. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond.
Batting seventh,
Samad Taylor steps in for the Royals. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. A Rosarena after it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Harold
Leading off
Ramirez
for the
at the
Rays,
dish.
the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
3-1.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Woody
Down
Keller
the field.
making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff, Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6.
Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Rays. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Drew Waters stands in.
The center field.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Now a slow roller to second. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 9. The left fielder, number 44, Dyrone.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Dyrone Blanco. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nick Pratto steps in for the Royals. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Top of the third, no score. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark,
And
set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Bethancourt.
The pitch. There's the strike. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wide to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. The wind and the pitch. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Everything came together for him, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Vidal Brujan.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Siri at first, one gone. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Manuel Margot next to bat for Tampa. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the air, right field. Melendez drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
2-2 now. In the air, out towards right center. Melendez drifts towards it, brings it in for the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. There you see his May and June numbers so far. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Walls. Slings it across, and Witt is out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
He goes down looking.
Oh, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Now it's the right fielder, MJ Melendez. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, number 11. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Melendez off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Number 15, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So
that one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. 2-1 now. And that one fouled off. Runner edges away at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Hammered on the line, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. But it's offline. On the board first, it's 1-zip. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Isaac Paredes now. Caught looking his first time up. And a pitch.
Nope. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and fires.
Ball. Count is full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
On the ground right side, 4. Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Duffy. The 1-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a bouncer. Paredes fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Popped up, and a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Two down. And that skips in the dirt.
Count full.
On the ground to short. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Drew Waters. Grounded out his first time. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering is down low. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.